Can you tell us how many international students do claim asylum while they're here on student visas?
There's a growing number.
Can I be your star tonight?
Hi guys, it's Million Harry here. How are you all doing today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How is your day going? I guess you're doing okay. All right guys, so today I want to be talking about the rise of international students seeking for asylum. All right, so the immigration minister had a recent interview when he talked about it, that the increase of international students seeking for asylum is alarming. So he also mentioned that he has advised schools, universities, colleges here in Canada, like the authorities, to make the process more stricter so that international students coming in, just to make sure that those international students will have enough money for school, books, accommodation, feeding for at least up to a year. Also, he mentioned that these acts of international students seeking for asylum, it's like them coming into Canada through the back door. Coming into Canada as an international student, your main purpose is for you to come, acquire knowledge, and maybe go back or something. And asylum is another different thing. So for those that don't know, so when someone is saying they are going to another country to seek for asylum, is them maybe running for their life from their home country, either because of religious reasons, political reasons, or maybe their family reasons. They are running away from their country to another country to seek refuge. All right, so that's why they will not call them a refugee, like in the new country that they are seeking refuge in. So put these two together, there are two different category. Let me use the word category, right? So you are coming as an international student, your purpose is to come and study, and as a refugee you are coming in, and as a refugee you are coming in and you are seeking for asylum, to give your reasons why you want to seek refuge in this new country. But anyways, let me just play this short clip for you guys from the interview, and we'll come back and continue with this video. So please make sure you sit back and watch to the end of the video, okay?
Can you tell us how many international students do claim asylum while they're here on student visas?
There's a growing number, Mercedes, and it's frankly quite alarming, given the volumes of people that come to this country, in theory, with the proper financial capacity to live and to pay their tuition fees, which are 4 times what Canadians pay. But it's becoming an alarming trend. We see that it happens often within the first year of the time they're here. I would say often for less valid reasons than others, notably to drop the tuition fee down to Canadian rates. There's some opportunism that's being used and exploited there. It goes to the point that I've been making to universities, colleges, to make sure that their recruiting practices are better, that they make sure that the type of people that we are attracting under what should be a world-class student visa program is one where people don't turn around and after they've paid all sorts of money to come here and claim asylum. This is a program that was aimed international excellence and not a backdoor entry into Canada for whatever reason. And that's part and parcel of the reforms that I've been doing over the better part of the year to make sure that we have a better international student visa system, including detecting fraud at the outset, which is immensely critical, but also looking at the timeline and making sure that of stay that the students are here, and making sure that they are properly accompanied by the institutions that take so much money from them and in theory are supposed to give them the best education in the world, but looking at the after effects of that and how that impacts the Canadian economy, and less on that short-term gain than more looking at the impact and the long-term pain that this has created, including the burden of making false or less credible asylum.
All right guys, welcome back. So for those that are here for the first time, please do not forget to click on your subscribe button to join our beautiful growing channel, and also click on your notification buttons so that whenever I upload any of our weekly videos, you get notification and you can see the videos first. And for our returning subscribers, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. All right guys, so like I was saying, the two categories, it's actually different. And probably that is why now the immigration minister is saying schools should make it more stricter to evaluate those people coming in as an international student, just to make sure that okay, their purpose actually is to come and study and study only. They haven't meant, or he didn't mention how the schools are going to do that, maybe to make it more stricter. But there have been a lot of changes recently, and that is why those international students, the ones that are seeking for asylum, are actually going to seek for asylum because of the too many changes. So if you ask me, I don't blame them. And when I was doing my own research before I came ahead to make this video, I saw some comments where somebody was like, yes, I don't blame them. Why won't they go ahead to seek for asylum when international students are the one paying huge amounts of money? You also heard it from the immigration minister when he said the international students are paying like 3 to 4 times school fees more than the Canadian citizens. So yeah, so that is where this commenter is coming from, that it won't blame them. International students are the one paying huge amount of money, and now they can't even get postgraduate work permit, or maybe they can get a year work permit, and now you're saying okay, they should come and leave, stuff like that. But there are other people that are in favor of the immigration minister and their new implementations. Why? But a lot of people, right, for you to know, those people are also immigrants, yeah. So a lot of immigrants, they are against it, yeah, because now. But the Canadians will be like, oh yes, they should do it, because also, okay, the two parties, I won't blame them. From the Canadian side, I see their own reason why they want the filter, right? Because there are some things happening in Canada now that's I won't lie, really. Some things that are going on currently in Canada or recently that has happened, you won't even hear it before that, okay, those things are happening. But now the Canadians, they feel because of the too much immigrants. So some bad ones came in, right, with the population of new immigrants that came in recently. So that's why they're saying, okay, yes, we need more deportations. We need you to filter them. We need them to leave. You just see just go to YouTube and check CBC News or PCAC News, like Canadian news channels on YouTube, and go through the comments. Like, they are angry, and I won't blame them, because recently car theft became something else. Like, the increase in car theft, it's something else. Like, a lot of negative things going on now. Unlike before in Canada, you won't even hear those things. Sometimes you can even leave your car unattended to, and you know that okay, you go and come back and meet it intact. But now, not try and more. So that's their own point of view. That's where they are coming from, because they feel that okay, some bad ones, like there are some bad eggs in midst of the new populations of immigration or of immigrants that came in, and that's why they're saying okay, send them back, filter them, blah blah blah. On the other side, because I'm a fellow immigrant, I still don't blame those people or those international students that are seeking for refuge or changing status to become a refugee claimant. Why? Because they are already here before you started putting in the changes. So let's say they were outside, like those new people now, you're outside, you're not here in Canada, and you're hearing all of these new changes. You want to come in as an international student to study, or to do whatever you want to do, but you know that these new rules are already put in place, right? And you have maybe your old mindset, and you're coming in like that. Those people are the ones I will blame. Like, you're not here waiting the top before they come, something like that, right? But these ones are already here, I will not blame them, because before they got their admission, before they applied to school and even got their admission, it was a different bargain. It was a different rules, right? They already had their own mindset of okay, because of so and so rules, I'll be able to come in with my family. My partner will be working, I will be going to school and maybe managing the hours and being given to work. And after school, I will apply for my work permit to get my 3 years work permit, right? And I will accumulate my work hours to maybe be able to qualify for any available provincial, anything that is available for me to apply for my PRO, right? Like the PMP and the rest of it. But now it is a different ballgame, especially if you are not in that category of courses that you're talking about. So tell me, what do you expect those people to do? Especially the ones that maybe, okay, sold properties, they've already, okay, cancelled their life back home, or they did a lot of things, maybe selling their properties, borrowing money, just to be like, okay, we're coming here to have a change of story or to have a new lifestyle. From here, with time, I'll be able to either pay back or be able to establish my family. And now you're changing it. Come on. Come on, just see it in that angle. So that's why I will not blame them, because you never can say, a lot of people, they did a lot of things, right? They did a lot of things to be able to either pay their school fees or get that money. Because yes, definitely you will show your bank statement to be able to show that, okay, you can actually afford your fees and all of that. Some people might not have that money, like, just somewhere, and they'll pick, so just somewhere that they have it and pick it up. Some actually did maybe sell their properties and, gather the money. Some actually scratch their account and everybody in their family's account to be able to get that money. And now they are making these rules and different changes. So I don't blame them. And like I said, I'm in the middle. I don't blame the Canadians that are saying, okay, we don't need them, they should deport them. And I don't blame the international students, which is the immigrants that are actually seeking for asylum. All the same, I wish you all the best. We just wish that, okay, there was like maybe a different way or different rules, or something else given to those that are already here before all these changes, right? I just wish that they actually made something else for those people already here. But it is what it is. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Do you think that it's fair for the international students, going or seeking for other means to stay back in Canada, like, seeking for asylum? Do you think they're actually doing the right thing? Or feel like, no, they should go back after study, you're supposed to go back home, like what the immigration minister said, that coming to Canada, it's a privilege and not a right. So when I was reading the comments, the back and forth, arguments between people, I was like, okay, this is why I made that statement, because some people are actually saying, no, we must stay, or we know they go, that kind of thing. We must stay, we know they go. So that's why he's saying it's a privilege and it's not a right. So some of the international students are saying, no, we must take it by force. We not go agree. Maybe they not agree for anybody. But anyway, let's talk about it in the comment section. What do you think? And somebody said another day, another one. Yes, so another day, another one. So many things. Before I'll drop this video, I will not be surprised if something else again comes up. But yeah. Anyways, all the best, and Canada will favor us all. Have a wonderful day. This will be the end of my video. I'll see you all in my next video. And for my new followers, or if you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe to join our beautiful growing channel. And my returning subscribers, thank you all so much. Please guys, do not forget to like, comment, share. So please comment, what do you think about this? All right, let's talk about it, and share the videos as well. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe, and bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye from there.